So let's start with running stitch. So basically running stitch is one of the very basic stitch that a beginner should learn because it's helped to build control over stitch length and spacing. So let's start and see how this is done. So first we need to pull out the thread through this point. We can call this point as A, and then we pull it through point B, just a ½ inch length, and we need to pull it through all the way. Then we get this tiny straight stitch, and the next stitch should be exactly in the same length as the first stitch, and also make sure the gap in between the stitches should be approximately in the same length as the stitch length as well. So that's the most important thing that we need to consider while doing running stitch, that the stitch length and the gap should be exactly in the same length. So we need to continue doing this same movement until we finish the whole line. So basically it looks like a dash line. Even if this is one of the simplest stitches in embroidery, this stitch can be used creatively to create beautiful patterns and textures in hand embroidery. So basically this stitch creates an evenly spaced stitches and gaps, but if you are making a decorative pattern or a decorative look with this running stitch, then you can intentionally change the stitch length for your patterns. While doing running stitch, you need to maintain an even tension all over the process. Just gently pull the thread. That is enough for the stitch to lie flat and neat on the fabric. So it's a very good stitch for outlining and borders and as a stem and a vine, or we can use it as a filling stitch as well. So that's it, and our running stitch is complete.